Today I'm going to show you live CMS editing, an exciting, time-saving, flexible feature new to Design Extender version 1.1.2. If you already have implemented the CMS tool that is built into Design Extender on any of your Dreamweaver websites, just follow these quick instructions at www.webassist.com/go/tutorial/225 to be able to use this feature on your existing CMS sites. If you have not used Design Extender CMS tools before, you can learn more at www.webassist.com/go/CMS. There you'll be able to watch a video on how to create a new site with a CMS backend or add content management to your existing Dreamweaver website. First, let's look at the CMS backend or admin, otherwise known as Power CMS. When you select a page on your website and you go in to edit the content, you'll notice that you now have two toolbar selections you can make. The admin toolbar determines which style of toolbar displays right below it down here in this area. So you'll notice if I change it to default and click update and go back into edit, the toolbar that's down here that I can use as an admin has changed. There's also the inline toolbar, which is part of the new feature, and I'll show that to you in a second, but notice here that you can change the type of toolbar that displays for the inline editing, the live editing feature. So if we go over to the website, I'm going to go over to the About page on my website. This is the live editing piece. Anybody that's used this CMS will remember this button. When you used to edit the editable area, you would go over to the Power CMS to make your edits. Now when you're logged into the Power CMS as an admin, you can make edits directly in line on your website. So for example, I may select a piece of text and I can use this toolbar to change it. There, I've bolded it. You can make changes from your style sheet. I'll change my H1 tag to an H2. You can add images. You can do all sorts of things. When we've decided we're done with our edits, we can just click off of that area and we will be prompted to save our changes. We can hit cancel if we want to revert back to the last save, or we can hit OK, and then you can see my page has changed. Now remember, the inline toolbar that's being used here was determined in the Power CMS when we selected that inline editing toolbar. The inline default comes with certain buttons on this toolbar. One of them is the edit source mode. So if I click on that, we can actually go into a modal window and make our edits here. If we click on source up here, we can directly hand code the HTML. If you don't want your users to have this source button and you want them to have just basic editing capabilities, you can select a different toolbar for the inline editor. Go back to the admin, select a different inline toolbar. If we wanted to give them only basic options, we would select that, click update, go back to our website, refresh the page, and when they select the editable region now, they only have a few things that they can do: add links, bullets, bold, that sort of thing. So you can play with the different options and see what is appropriate for you to give the inline editors. One other thing I'd like to show you is sometimes when you're moving around in the website, you don't want this inline editor to get in the way. If you go down to the bottom of the page, there's a handy little tab called Hide Live Edit. If you click on that and then go back up to your content, you'll notice when you scroll across it, your editable region doesn't show there, and you can see what your website looks like to the average user. If you go back to that tab, it now says Show Live Edit. You can turn the Live Edit back on, and when you come up, the editable region will display again. So that's pretty much it for the new live editing feature in Design Extender. If you have any questions about this feature, about our CMS tools, or if you need any help implementing this or using the tutorial to upgrade your existing CMS sites, please visit us at www.webassist.com.